Let's tie this bad boy here, right here up. This is an 1/8 ounce underspin, number 4 sickle hook. I cut the collar off of them. I know we did Amazon on where to find some materials at. You can get these in my TikTok shop on TikTok. If you go to TikTok, there'll be a link down at the bottom in that video. They ain't gonna last long, I can promise you that. 1/8 ounce underspin, and I've kind of shown everybody how to do this. We're gonna do another one. I don't set this jig in a vise perfectly flat because I don't want that blade in my way. There's all kinds of things you can do. And I'm sorry about the background noise. You can see the cord running up there. I'm charging auxiliary batteries. All kinds of things you can do. You can put a piece of tape on it. You can put a paper clip on it. You can take it off if you want to. I don't want to take it off. It's too much work. It's easier for me. Set it in that vise, just like that. I'm going to tie that at an angle. I'm going to tie it all uphill. It's going to tie easy. Just going to have to be a little bit careful on how you wrap and how your material's going. Now you're not on an even plane. You're running downhill. So let's get the shank of that hook coated. These, you can find them on my TikTok shop. Go to my TikTok page. Look it up. There'll be a link like right down here at the bottom where it says my name and all that stuff. And that's how you'll be able to get these. So we're going to start with 210 denier. This is ultra thread. Just about ready to pop out of the bobbin too. Come right there behind the head, and we're going to wrap it all the way up to the point of the hook. Getting there. Now this jig will come out so perfect. You won't have to have forward facing sonar to catch fish with this. Guarantee it. Let's get our scissors. Let's cut that tag end off. Get our glasses on so we can. I'm getting where I need reading glasses and bifocals and stuff. It helps a little bit, to tell you the truth. Didn't think it would, but honestly kind of does. Let's get the right. Ooh, that's a good one. Stretch it out. Let's pull out all the stuff we don't want. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. It's gonna be a red on black crappie jig. We are tying it with blood quill marabou, and it's going to be hard to see against my shirt, but we're going to kind of move around here where maybe I'll get my gray beard in there or something and it'll stand out a little bit more. But we're going to push it around that hook. We'll lasso it all up, and we're going to work it right back up, right to where we ended when we laid down our base, right at the point of the hook. We're going to come back up. Uh-oh. Almost got a little too fast there. There we go. So we got so far. Now we're going to take a little bit of that red craft fur that we used earlier. Ain't a big fan of it. Sometimes it'll work. We're going to pull us off a little pinch of that. We're not going to use a whole lot because we just want just a little bit underneath that. Cut off just a little bit. It's going to be kind of long, but that's all right. We're going to tie it in anyway. I like it. I like the way it looks. We'll come up here and get it all lassoed in. We're going to tie it kind of slow and easy. Just because I wanted to make sure it stays on the bottom when we get down here to the end. Now we're going to pull it up tight. I'm telling you, this jig will be a killer. No forward facing sonar needed with this one. Like that. We're going to trim off some of those extra ones. Don't really matter so much with the craft fur, because with the craft fur, the end of those fibers are all just kind of straight and long anyway. They're just kind of alter on your end. That's what we got. Red on black. Now, I don't know if I want flash in this one or not, but I'm going to do it. We're going to pull out a big old gob here. It's going to be a little bit too long, but we're going to trim it off all the same. We're going to lay that one right there. We're going to do it the same way we did that craft fur. We're going to tie it in easy because I want it to stay right on the very bottom of that bait. Some of it's coming out. That's all right. Not all of it was going to be able to get used anyway. And being that that's a freestyle jig head, we can pile some material on it. It's not going to hurt nothing. And we see got those long ones sticking out right there. I'm telling you, don't need forward facing sonar with this jig. Look at that. It's looking good. And then we got a piece of red chenille. Come right back here behind the head. I'm going to tie it in. This one looks good. I like this one. I'm not even going to turn. I'm not even going to spin the vise. Spinning the vise will let that flop back and forth, and before you know it, your thread's inside those, inside that snap ring there. So I'm just going to turn it by hand. We're going to come over on this side of our thread. Wrap it, trying to keep it between the thread, between the head and the chenille. Let's go one more good wrap on it. Pull it down there tight. We'll wrap it. We'll cut it off, right? Yeah, maybe we won't either. I think we're gonna go one more wrap. Yeah, kind of filled it in. There's a little bit of a void there I didn't like. Now we got it. I think this one should be called like the fire truck or something like that. Name this one 911. Let's get our whip finish tool. Almost would rather just hand knot this one, but we're going to whip finish it. Ain't that hard. Just take your time. Go slow. This ain't a race. We could go over top that blade, pop it out. You don't want to get down here to the end to get that thread all wrapped up inside there. It'll just be a waste of time, and have to try to back it back out and all that. Boom, we got it. We got it. Let's get our UV resin. We're going to drop it on the sides. I'm not going to get too close to all the workings on that spinner right there. Let's just go across that too, just in case. We don't really know how good that eye is, how good it's on, who put it on. I think the old fella might have been in a bad mood that morning. I want to see him come off, so we're just going to brush it on. Get our UV light, which is same place. It's in that TikTok shop. I'm not trying to sell everybody everything by going there, but that's where all my material is. I just don't have a link on here yet to do it. As soon as I get a link on here, you'll know exactly where to get all this stuff. Those heads come off a TikTok shop. This light's on my TikTok shop. UV resin's all on my TikTok shop. Hit it up. It's all there. Boom. I'm telling you what. There it is. That's a pretty cool looking little crappie jig. Man, I want to fish that one in the morning. I'm going in the morning, but it's going to be cold. Water's going to be cold. I don't think I want to go something quite that big, but I might. Let me know what you think about this. Like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Check it out in the TikTok shop. Link's right below if you go there. If you don't, you know where to find it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it.